Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of my High Elves campaign in Total War Warhammer 2. And we will be able to start the final ritual this turn, but I think it does take 20 turns to complete. So we probably won't wrap up the the series in this episode, but maybe the next episode. So I'm kind of converging my armies around here. I'm bringing one army down to Angerial. I'm bringing this army down towards the Tower of Lysine because this is usually where our ritual sites are. And then over here at Corelli, I'm not sure, but yeah, we're going to bring him down this right side here to Torivres. This one general is going after some bonuses for us. And we may lose the Palace of the Princes to the Aghol tribe if they decide to charge in there, but Tyrion next turn should be able to hit them, hopefully. Actually, maybe we'll just jump into the water here, close to the garrison. It should be able... Maybe we should actually keep him in there, just in case. We do have this other army over here at the Fortress of the Damned as well. I'm not sure if we're going to have to bring him around to the Palace of the Princes, but unfortunately, if we do lose that, we may lose it for a couple of turns because I just don't have the ability to move out that quickly against it. Same with this army here at Tor Anlik. I'm bringing them through the Phoenix Gate just to get them into this area, because if you guys remember from the last the last ritual when the vortex opened, all of the Chaos armies spawned over here, and I just didn't have any armies to oppose them. Luckily, all of our little towns have their walls back, so we should be able to hold as best as we did last time. The only problem is that Gaean Vale does not have walls because we're waiting for more population surplus, so it looks like we will be able to upgrade it in 6 turns, but I'm not going to wait that long to start the next ritual. Probably 1 or 2 more turns max, and then we're going to start it. So let's get... it's telling me about the vortex, but we're just going to skip that. Imminent Rebellion, where would this be at? We're actually right over here, but that is totally fine because we have an army here, so we should be able to stomp on that. But yeah, in the next turn, we should be able to wrap this series up, and there will not be a replacement series. I'm waiting for Thrones of Britannia to a single-player campaign on that. For those of you guys that were asking for multiplayer campaigns, I've got one going right now, and I kind of like to keep it at just one right now. So for those of you guys that do want to do a multiplayer campaign with me, I will look at it after I conclude my 1295 campaign. But it's just easier with my schedule to... Like, it's hard enough to get time to match with Hamdog for the multiplayer campaign, so I'd rather just have a couple of single-player campaigns instead of, like, a ton of multiplayer campaigns. Okay, but these guys are asking for a peace treaty, and because we're going to be starting the ritual, I'm kind of inclined to take that. Let's see if we can get more money out of them, though, because they have apparently a strong... That's high, and can we also get non-aggression with them? They're only going to give us an extra 150, so let's just do that. The less enemies that we have, the better. So there we go. We've got a rebellion. Confederation between Nagron and the Bloodhall Coven. I saw that coming. Raiding over here. And imminent rebellion in a few different places. So let's go and stomp on these guys. Really easy battle. We'll just auto-resolve that.
They may go.
And we'll just take the replenishment, I think.
Put them in fetters.
Obsidian amulet as well.
I have need of slaves.
But we only lost 90 men, so that's pretty solid there. Enemy killed in battle. And let's just move her back into the fortress for now to take replenishment. And okay, so they spawned right next to the fortress. So I'm going to actually come right over here.
Do not displease
and that's not a bad army. They do have a lot of trolls, so...
Ready for orders.
So that's that there. And the Palace of the Princes in one more turn is going to be able to get their walls.
By Assurian.
I would like to try to get them to attack me, though, so I can be drawn into open battle, because they're probably not going to attack us once those walls get there. So if I can get rid of that army quickly enough, that would be solid. I already checked for trade, and nobody was interested, so let's just get this army down here. Let's get this army moving down here. We've got this third army that will be over here shortly. I'm going to leave this one at Tordranil. And I'm going to leave my 2 in the north as well. The Shrine of Cain, it is losing public order, but it has a very solid garrison, so I'm not really worried about that. And we could get walls at Calidor's Repose, so let's do that. Let's get some more tradable resources. Or actually, let's go for more income. And we're kind of towing the line here, only 700 per turn, but I think that that's alright for now. Oh, we have a skull over here. Unfortunately, I have no lords near that, though. But yeah, all of these ones are well defended. I'm not even worried at all about any of these. It's mostly just my holdings over here. Apparently I have the Fortress of the Dawn, which I did not know about until just now. Interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, this was the Citadel of Dust, but it looks like we don't have that. But we did settle the Mud Isles over here, so in one more turn we can get a dock into there. And it looks like we're being attacked by these clan rats with spears and stuff. Let's go ahead and attack and see what our odds are here. It's actually pretty even. Oh my goodness, except that garrison is horrible.
Now is not the time.
Ah, I did not know that our garrison was that weak. Okay.
To battle.
So let's pull back a little bit.
Subject.
And can we just make it across to get... No, we can't. That's annoying.
Resting on my journey.
Okay.
Foolish thing. No.
So they actually might take that. That's so annoying. How does my garrison that weak?
The Phoenix King.
Okay, let's force march. So that's all cliffs, but we could get across here, I think. But we're gonna take attrition is the only problem.
You may approach. Lady of the Phoenix Court.
Oh, let's get better in battle.
Azir guides us.
Let's move them this way.
Onward. Let us rest here.
And let's actually move them a little bit further away. So we have 9 more turns before surrender. So if I add the Lothern Sea Guard to this, then we should be okay, I think. And I can't get any new units because of...
Standing by. Seeking truth.
We're in force march. But yeah, these 2 lords actually, that's going to help us turn the tide. So let's get them in there.
You seek illumination?
Hinder replenishment with them. Like I said, we're probably going to lose that, but I'm hoping that they're going to keep us from... Or sorry, to keep from attacking the Golden Colossus for 9 more turns, and that's going to help us out greatly. So we got an imminent rebellion over here as well, but this is already a rebellion, so I don't know why that is. But we've got the Forgotten Isles, and where's the Dust Gate? Yeah, we could actually colonize those so we have the entire province as well. That might be a good idea. But Tor Anrock is ready for an upgrade, so we will actually spend the money for that. That is fine. And I think next turn we will start the ritual, because I'm pretty happy with where my armies are situated. Oh, yes, and I forgot about them too, so that's good. So they're coming down the east side of the isle. Because what really sucks is that, yes, the mountains do help the inside of the isle to be well defended, but if you don't have any armies inside the isle and you're trying to get back in, then it really sucks, because you just have no other way to get them in except through the gates. Nice, 5k as well. That is great. And we have a rebellion in Albi, so Tyrion's going to have to probably rush back there before we lose. What's Clan Pestilence doing there? Yeah, but we're pretty much at our maximum for... Oh, crap. So they're actually coming in against us. There's no point in fighting that. I'm just going to auto-resolve it. Barely killed any. And they're going to raise it, of course. So we'll just have to pull back to one of our other settlements. We're still positive right now, which is good. But they're probably going to go in and attack us at Albion. I'm going to fight this one, though. Hopefully we can hold out against this. Like, they've got just Marauder Horsemen. It's basically their lord that's going to be the hardest one. But I'll see you guys on the battlefield. Alright guys, welcome to the battlefield, and it is a very snowy battlefield indeed, as we are fighting in the Northland Wastes, and we have deployed right on the top of this hill crop here, which is nice, and they're going to have to come to us. So they do have the Chaos Marauders, the Axe Infantry, but if I'm able to get rid of them quickly enough, we may just be able to win it. The only problem is that we don't have our Lord. If I had a Lord, I would feel a little bit more confident, but let's see what happens. Our range is pretty good, and they're going to be slow to ascend the hill. I might actually try and focus most of my archers on the Marauder Horsemen first off. Wait till they get into range here.
Archers! Can I be praised?
Let's focus them. And you guys go after those horses. Just fire on those horses. Take them down. You're letting them get into range, guys. Come on, you need to take them down. Yeah, they're just gonna shred my spears.
Acknowledged! Acknowledged!
Let's lock that group there. Keep firing at those horses, and you guys focus the Lord. Yeah, we're gonna get wrecked by these axemen. Oh man, that's frustrating, because now we're gonna be negative. We are going to be in the negative.
Everything must die!
We're gonna break their horses though, which is good.
Archers!
Maybe we can move on to the side, but I don't think we're gonna have time to do that. My lord's like already almost dead.
As you say. Assyrian guides us.
Fire at the backs.
Archers.
And those horsemen are of course coming back.
For our ancestors, Lakoi.
There we go, getting some good flanking shots, but fortunately we didn't have walls here, so.
Our resolve is failing. Assor, withdraw. We are broken. Make Lothern proud. To the fray.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I guess I was a little more hopeful, but these Chaos Marauders actually did pretty good against our depleted spears.
We will obey. Destruction awaits. Acknowledged. Weapons ready. Order must be maintained.
I think we can just fast forward this. There's not much else I'm going to be able to do, unfortunately. And there we go. Close defeat. I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. Alright, a close defeat, but they're probably going to raise that. Yeah, of course they are. Let's put us in the negative now by quite a bit, actually. Which is not good. Got a bunch of people ready for duty. Let's send you over to that. Better in battle. We got 1,500 to the treasury as well.
Protector of the
And Tyrion's just out of range, so that is really annoying.
entering the
So we'll just put him back into the Palace of the Princes for now. And let's upgrade... Or should I? Because I'm actually struggling with the money a little bit here. Okay, how much are these spears? 200 each.
Prince of Elfwan.
And...
Phoenix King.
$286. So there we go. We're back into the positives. So let's get you guys in over here.
We stand
You're
ready
coming
for
down
action.
there. Let's... Maybe I should have kept you up here. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do, but let's actually just continue you down. If I lose a lot of territory, all I really have to do is hold out for the final ritual.
The Reaper.
But the Troll Fjord, I think that's the closest one. Packeyes Bay is a little bit farther, and we're probably going to get some more issues with the rebellions here. I would like to get another lord in here, but I won't be able to afford it per turn. Which kind of sucks, but what can you do? Alicia, yeah, let's get you some walls, because we are in the positives, and let's begin this ritual. We actually will get 5,000, and minus 10 upkeep for all units, so that's going to be huge for the 20 turns. Actually, before we start this, we've got this one in a good spot. Let's get you guys over here like so. I already moved you down, so you can sit there for now.
Time is of the essence.
You at the fortress. We're sitting at +9 right now, but I would like to go after some of these other places. The fortress actually does have a decent garrison. So I could go after the Palace of Ruin. Why am I minus 76 now? What did I do?
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
That's random. My army upkeep just went up again, but it doesn't matter. We're going to do this, and then we should be able to do fine. So we've got Lothern, which is here. Oh, wow. Okay, so this one down here, but we're pretty well defended. And Alessier, which is right there, and I'm actually bringing my army there, so that's perfect. So before I start this ritual, let's just run down here, and let's move you into there. Just add a little bit of extra garrison.
Lightning swift.
Just like so. And let us begin.
The ritual is underway, my lord. Even working together, it will take your greatest adepts some time to complete. Such is the ritual's power that the great vortex itself distorts under its pull.
So where are they going to spawn?
Be wary, though, for while the vortex is weakened, the forces of
Oh, way
chaos
down
will
here.
slip into
Oh,
this
nice.
world.
That's actually perfect.
Ready your defenses, for they will doubtless be drawn to the ritual's power.
So Ritual of the Defender. That's actually perfect, and I'm not actually... Oh, I can't even see. I'm not sure, but it looked like they were all Skaven armies, which is very interesting. Okay, so I'm actually pretty happy with my positioning here. Yeah, we've got 2688 per turn now. So what's this? Is a 17 stack. So let's get Couple more white lions. See, because these are 188 per turn. Those are 294, so maybe we should leave them there. How much is the eagle? 300. So, yeah, so let's get that to be a full stack. And we've got an 18 stack over here. So we could use a couple of units. Maybe some chariots would be nice. Actually, let's get you a bolt thrower. Let's get you 2 bolt throwers, actually, because with the skaven, we should be able to just tear them up. And this army is a little bit weaker, but I'm actually feeling pretty confident with this one.
Protector of the Everqueen.
Oh, man, I just want to reach them. But we have 3,000, so let's actually perform this right here that gives us immune to attrition. And then I'm just going to go out against them.
Defender of Ulfwine.
Like, just challenge them to a
Tyrion,
fight.
heir of Anarion.
Because we can't take any attrition anymore.
Seal.
I don't even think they can go around me. They'd have to go into the water, and they wouldn't be able to reach it in time. Which is good. And with this, I'm kind of considering now moving across to the Palace of Ruin. It would take me 3 turns to get there. Let's just chill there for now and see what happens. But way down here, we've got our hero.
Servant of the tower.
Let's bring you up here. Let's get you
I have much
in to replenish.
What would you have of me?
Let's get
On my
you
way.
to give you all 3 of those.
We go.
And actually, we'll keep you, because you can actually go after this skull
Setting
for me.
off.
That's what I want you to do.
Asur Princess.
And then let's bring you up into the
Onward! On my way!
forested area here,
may
and you
approach.
should be able to reach next turn
They may
for
have
some
that
training.
view.
And then we're going to go and settle all 3 of these. That's going to give us some... Oh, it's uninhabitable climate. That's probably the reason why it wasn't really working out there for us. But we can get a dock there, so that's going to give us some more... what are we researching right now, or have we not researched anything? We need to... Yeah, we need something to research here. So something quick here. Construction cost. Like, I haven't even gone for any of this. I probably should have, to be honest. But it's 8 grand, so I don't... Like, maybe we would have time. Because it would be nice to get upkeep finished. Just looking for something that... There we go. Weapon strength for Phoenix Guard and dragons. That would be good. Armor for dragons. So we could consider doing that. But for now, I guess we'll just go through that. Is there anything quickly here that would help us in that final battle? Speed. 5 turns. Upkeep for silver helms. Upkeep for dragons. Only 2 turns. That actually would be pretty good. Yeah, let's just throw that in for now. It's only 2 turns.
By the White Tower.
Oh, we have another
The
hero here.
winds call.
Ah. Let's
Traveling.
bring you over here as well, then.
I know the way.
Let's have a bunch of heroes in the army. That's why my upkeep per turn went down to 74, because this one must have been wounded, but it finally came back. But alright, so we are well into the final ritual. But like I said, probably not going to finish it this episode. Probably next episode we should be able to finish. Dark Elf Intervention, which is a problem. I forgot that they could do that. So where did they spawn? Okay. They're coming over here, really? Well, that's a waste, because I'm going to force march this army right in behind, and we're going to have ourselves a nice big old battle. And there's the Skaven, and we also do have the Servants of Chaos, so we might actually have some Chaos armies coming
The winds are rising. Setting
coming
forth.
against us.
Warden of Safari. Poeth protects them.
Defender of the Asur. If you will it.
There we are, so that's
Protect
pretty
our
solid.
Ulfwine.
And you might just be able to reach that in time. Let's get you up to level 2. Come on. Yes! 10k. And the Amulet of Kalidor. Armor, ward save, fire resistance, physical resistance. That is nice. Yep, let's get you your walls. You guys are all good. Over here, you are good. So let's zip on over here. Like, we actually might even already be fine against this. Like, they've got a lot of crossbows, but it's mostly dread spears and bleak swords.
Protector of Ulthuan. For order!
Like, this is a pretty big army. Now, they have a level 29 hero.
The Asa need me.
And we would have Teclis here as well. So let's just do this to be safe, because we can't afford to be cocky here and lose more men than is necessary.
I serve the Phoenix King.
And you should be able to make it there in one turn.
Loyal servant.
You're able to make that, and then you can cut across over to here.
Hoeth guides me.
2,500. You need some bigger walls, so I will allow that. Okay, so they've gone over to Albion. And I should have the walls here at the Palace of Princes, so that's going to be a more solid garrison.
Champion of the Ever Queen.
So I'm just going to land him there. You've leveled up, sir. Could get you some ward save. Actually, let's put you on an eagle. That would be nice.
What would you have of me? We march on.
And let's go ahead towards the fortress or the Palace of Ruin. They've got a decent force there, but we'll see what happens. We shall see. Okay, so let's bring you guys down this way then. Because it looks like they're all coming from down that way. And let's attack now. This is going to be pretty gravy, but this is probably going to be one of the biggest battles that we'll see. So let's go ahead and fight this one. Alright, so here we are on the battlefield, and you can see just through the trees that some of the Dark Riders are on the move. So let's go ahead and jump out of there real quick. They're going to have to kind of shuffle pretty quickly here in what they're doing. I'm just going to line up my forces over here like so. And we've got our garrison force that has come in as well. So let's bring these guys up. And let's just make them number 5 for now so I can see what we have here.
Without fail.
I think that... Let's put all that as control 1. And move them like so. And then I've got a bunch of archers here. So let's lock them in. And there we go. These guys should be on skirmish mode, which is good. So let's try and keep them away. And then I'm going to charge in with my cavalry. 1 unit of Dark Riders versus 3 units of Silver Helms. Oh, yes. Beautiful. But I want to get my Illyrian archers out of there very quickly. Because we've got another unit of Dark Shards coming in here. Let's get all this cavalry charging for them. Oh, and we've actually got some fighting over here. We've got some Dark Riders that have come in. So let's go ahead and charge forwards. Let's lock you guys and go, go, go. Let's peel this cavalry over to the side. It's just so many units that I have to go against here. Let's get the Illyrian archers around the flank here. But we've got the dragon over here. Got the mage here as well. Let's get him to push a fireball into that dragon. Did you even hit him? Or did you miscast? You may have miscast. Go after them. They're getting crushed over here. I think this is our garrison force, so I'm pretty cool if I lose a bunch of them.
Orders received.
Let's get these 2 cavalry units into the archers behind here.
It shall be done.
Get the dread spears back in. Let's get all archers to try and focus that general.
To battle.
Send the mage in. Let's get a tempest going too. Or wait, which one is...
White lions.
Come on, mage. I can actually just regenerate some hit points here. Would probably be not too bad.
White lions. Understood.
Nice, so they're down. And that's victory. Beautiful. So we're going to try and destroy as many as we can here. I actually didn't even use my eagle, which is kind of funny. But that's pretty much dead. So let's go ahead here.
White lions. You're in there. Kill them.
You're trying to go after cavalry, but that's probably not going to happen.
It shall be done.
Let's get white lions here. Let's get you guys over against that. Or actually, we've already got some cav over there, so...
Silver hell. To battle. Death to all. Illyrian archers. Asa, attack.
And I could probably fast forward this here. Just want to clean up as many as possible. I think the general will get away, which is a little bit unfortunate, but... let's alt attack you guys. And you guys as well. That was a pretty successful battle. We did outnumber them like 3-1 basically. Well, no, 2-1 I would say, but... It's just good to get these intervention forces out of the way quickly enough. How did the Phoenix Guard do? Wherever that one unit of Phoenix Guard is. Yeah, 0 kills. I didn't even see any action. Kill those dread spears. Last of them. Excellent. And that should be them done. Oh, this is the guy that had, like, the best thing. The, fireball. I didn't even, notice I had techless. Apparently, how many kills did he get? 3 kills, yeah, so he didn't see much action either. But I think we're good there. So a decisive victory. I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. Nice bit of loot there. And looks like one of the lords gained a rank.
Subjugate them.
And let's just take the replenishment.
Duty is its own reward. Prince of Elfwan.
And let's see. Let's cancel those bolt throwers so we can finish this army off.
The Asa needs
Goodbye.
an honor.
Faction destroyed already. And let's get those bolt throwers again.
There is no limit to my power.
There probably is techless. That's probably not entirely true.
Primed for action.
Alright, so the mage leveled up, so let's get evasion so we can get some of his other spells. Actually, can we get you on a steed? Yeah, that would be better.
Elfwan triumphant.
And for you, sir... White Lion's a trace. Let's go for that, because you have mostly white lions. And, oh, you actually leveled up twice.
ally.
Let's give you some melee attack then. And did anyone else get any skill points? Who else did here?
Stand ready for action.
Princess. Let's give you a steed then.
A mighty warrior.
And some speed. Excellent.
Tyrion, heir of an Aryan.
So I'm interested to see what they're going to do with their army. We're kind of just playing back and forth here. Lord hasn't been moved. Yeah, well, that's fine. I just want him to stay there anyways.
What orders?
And settlement available to upgrade the Phoenix Gate. Not upgrading that. But Tor Acre, yes, let's do that then. Let's give you that. And end the turn. Vention coming now. That's not good. I hope that my armies aren't too exposed then. Because if they go after Teclis while he's forced march, that's going to be bad. And of course he did. Of course he did. Well, let's try and retreat from that. And yes, we actually got out of there just in time. So that is, whew, that is a good thing.
Your poisoned word and be gone.
Yeah, what do you want? Peace treaty? Forget it, man. I have no interest in peace with you at all.
My strength grows.
There we go. We got some upkeep reduction for dragons. This guy
Their
has
skill is legend.
got a level. Ooh, life leeching, metal shifting. Wow. Let's go for that. And did you need something? You need more walls, eh? Let's get that dock up. That's fine. Alright, so the Lizard Man intervention is here.
If you say so.
But we also didn't get our bolt throwers, which kind of sucks.
Defender of the Ever Queen.
But let's move. Which one do I want to attack
I,
with?
Master of Hoeth.
Probably Teclis, because I think he has more
Protector
archers.
of Ulthuan.
And he has the Phoenix Guard and a bolt thrower as well. So let's move them
Misguided.
just into range here. And
Hi,
then let's
Lord
attack. Boom! And that's going to see that Lizardman intervention army off, but we are going to check out this one in next episode, guys. So hopefully you did enjoy. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future. And I will see you in the next one.